I just love the smell of the sweet summer air, the dogs, the beaches, the guys standing in the corner. This is Budapest. I'm Nathaniel Beardsley, and this is the best of Budapest.
Budapest is an ancient, beautiful, wondrous city, and it even lights up at night. In this episode of Nathaniel Beardsley Earth, we'll be looking at it at night, finding the lamps that cause it to light up at night, and staring at disgusting sausages. I'll begin my tour by taking a walk along the riverside.
Budapest actually used to be two cities, one named Buda, the other named Pest. But then they combined into one city, Budapest. As a matter of fact, many Slavic cities got their names from two separate cities that were combined into one. For example, Gdansk was G on one side of the river and the Danish settlement of Dansk on the other. And then also Krakow, there was Krak on one side of the river and Cow on the other. As you can see, this city of Budapest is now a thriving economy of Hungarian.
Although Budapest is a very beautiful city, it's also a very confusing one. As a matter of fact, I ended up driving down the same road for a total of 5 hours. By traveling via funicular to the top of the great hill of Ablayon, you can see wondrous views of the city and the parliament.
So here I am in the Budapest Parliament, which, as you can see, is totally copied off the British Parliament.
It may be copied, but I mean, what's the big deal? After all, creativity is hard to come by these days. The Panorama Cafe and Bar is the most tourist-trappy, authentic way to experience Budapest in all its Budapestian glory. And it even lights up at night. Watch as violin players walk up to your table and play whatever song you please for an expense of only $150. All with a view of the city of Budapest sprayed out before you. Directly next to the cafe and bar is the famous Bob facade. This facade is very ancient and historic at the same time. Indeed, Budapest does have a few tourists, but not nearly as many as in Bratislava. So really, that's not something you need to worry about when planning for your trip. Come to the famous Franz Market to see where all the locals buy their paprika.
The biggest and most unique in all of Central Europe. Here you can buy a variety of things, including paprika-covered meat, paprika-covered vegetables, paprika-covered fruits, and paprika-covered fish, and even paprika-covered dairy products. In fact, there's pretty much nothing you can buy here that isn't covered in paprika, because, as I'm sure you can figure out by looking all around this market, the Hungarians are pretty obsessed with paprika.
As a matter of fact, it gets so ridiculous that you can even buy paprika-covered paprika. Next, I came to Heroes Square.
Heroes Square is a big square that commemorates all the main guys who founded Hungary, who came out of Central Asia and made the nation of Hungary.
I don't know all these famous people by name, but I do know some, such as Bob, Joe, Franz, Archibald, Bob, Bob the Second, Joe the Second, and Phil.
Overall, Budapest is a wonderful, beautiful, wonderful city with lots of wonderful, beautiful things to see in the city. And there are lots of buildings and stuff. So I'm Nathaniel Beardsley, and until next time, keep on traveling. That is Thanksgiving.